What's up, you guys? It's your girl Malysia Simone, but you can call me Professor Slay, and I'm back with another video where I teach the girls how to represent their best self and slay. But we're actually getting into the slay nitty-gritty. I'm super excited. It's been a long time coming, me filming this video, and I'm super excited to put it out for you guys. I'm excited. So I got my notebook here. And we got notes. Hold on. We got notes, honey. So let's get into it. First, if you're not following me on any of my socials, make sure you're doing that. And if you want to learn how to represent your best self and slay, or like the girls are saying, be that girl. I'm trying to be that woman because I'm grown, okay? Period. Yeah, go make sure you subscribe to this channel and all my other handles so that you can get more ways to slay. Let's get into it. Okay, like I mentioned before, I'm here to bring you guys and teach you guys how to slay, how to represent your best self, how to embody the woman who you want to be, who God is calling you to be. And I want to bring you on my personal journey to not only like share my journey, but to inspire every one of you who clicked on this video to embark on your own SuhLAYYed journey. Like, everybody should be SuhLAYYed, okay? So let's get into it, okay? Who am I? My name is Malysia Simone, and I have a luxury wig company, hair company, and I'm a lace specialist. So I install wigs and weaves that are centered around lace. But on this journey of being a hairstylist, I realized how important looking good and feeling good actually caters to you doing good. So that is why I'm here right now, and this is about like that girl trend. Yes, but God put something on my heart that I'm not that girl. Before, when this came on my heart, I was like, I don't want to be a girl. I'm grown. I'm married. I have a 2-year-old. I'm an entrepreneur, and not only am I grown, but I've grown, and I don't want to continue to identify myself as a girl. I want to keep that youthfulness and that flair, but there's something strong and powerful and impactful still about being a woman and holding on to that girl trait. Like, it's okay to grow up, and it's okay to move on, it's okay to change. So I want to change. I want to be that woman, and I don't want to feel like a little girl anymore. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I felt like a little girl. Even in the midst of me being married and me having a child and me being the big sister, I still felt like a little girl, until I started to intentionally start moving on this journey, and here I am in the front of this camera talking to you guys. So again, I feel like it's important for me to present a different angle of that girl, in this case this woman, okay? This woman, okay? I'm a woman. I don't want to identify as a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a mom, okay? I have a little girl. My dad always says, like, it's not about the age, it's the stage. And I'm not in the stage of being a little girl anymore, so I'm gonna actually grow up. So I have a lot of experience, even with me being young. I feel like I have a well-rounded angle to be able to help, inspire, and maybe even coach some. I don't know, but yeah, and definitely minister, because my life is Christ-centered, not aesthetic centered. First of all, I've never seen anybody say this woman challenge, or I've only seen that girl, and that's an aesthetic thing. That's what the world thinks looking like a woman or a girl who has her life together look like. And I'm not made in the image of the world. I'm made in the image of God. So what my life looks like versus what your life looks like and her life looks like, it's okay for our lives not to look alike. Everybody doesn't have a super aesthetic apartment. Everybody doesn't have a super aesthetic house. Everybody doesn't have a super aesthetic lifestyle. Every day is not super flowy and cohesive, and the bodies ain't always right. But guess what? We can get there, but it starts from within and then outward. So it's more than just cleaning your house and have a Sunday reset, even though we're gonna do those. We're definitely going to do those because they help. I ain't gonna lie. They help. But it's more than just aesthetic. Okay? It's not an aesthetic. I haven't seen anybody do it. What I'm looking for is what I have to do for y'all. So even me, I'm gonna have to come back and watch these videos probably. So hey self, in the future, you watching me, I'm watching you, girl. Yeah, I'm proud of you because you stepped up and you're doing it. And whoever else is watching this, I'm proud of you because you're stepping up and you're doing it. In this moment, you have already shifted into the woman who, here I am reaching different places. I really feel like it's time for me to step up and move past where I've been at and where I've been comfortable at and get very uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable for me, but I'm happy to be here. And also, last but not least, but I need me. I know that I'm talking about how much I know everybody else needs me, but honestly, recognizing that women give everything, and in this moment I am giving everything. I'm being very vulnerable, but I need me. I need me, and I know that God needs me to need me too, enough to where I can be there for y'all who need me as well. And that's for everybody to know, and that's for everybody to embody and to do, because we're supposed to give freely, and I'm giving myself freely because I need it, and this is soul surgery for me, so I'm excited. All that is exciting, but the how. I wrote down, not showing up has made me feel like insecure and self-conscious, not wanting to do my hair, not wanting to do my makeup, not wanting to show up as that boss woman, not wanting to stand up and be like a strong mom for my daughter, me shrinking myself before my husband, me not being the entrepreneur that I know that I am, me not rearranging things because they're not right. I just been very insecure and self-conscious and really running away from my calling, not showing up as my best self, not living a SuhLAYYED life. With this recording and tracking process, I know that I will either remind myself to pull it together and to stay strong because I'm in the right place at the right time, or just keep moving forward. Like there's nothing else. I felt fear. I've been very fearful. I've been dealing with anxiety my whole entire life, and no more. I don't want it anymore, and I know that God's going to take it away. And even if he teaches me how to manage it, I can keep it contained. Regardless, I don't want to be fearful. I want to be able to walk in my faith and be in my purpose and nothing get in the way of that. And fear has always gotten in the way. That's another thing that was self-sabotaging for me, was fear. It has to go, and I have to be willing to let it go. Again, with the self-sabotaging thing, we go and we take it back. We're not taking it back this season. We're not taking it back. Feeling overwhelmed. Woo! With all the hats that I wear, I've been feeling overwhelmed. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, where am I? I feel thin, and I know that God is calling me to operate in a place of peace and not responsibility. And we're gonna unpack that as well. And last but not least, being broke. Me not representing my best self and me not showing up, me sabotaging myself, me being fearful has left me brickety broke. And I don't want to be broke nor broken no more. And it's just simple as that. What does being SuhLAYYED look like? So it looks like quite a bit different things. It looks like on the outside, it looks like I'm healthy. It looks like I work out. This may be some like very superficial stuff, but I'm just to be honest with you guys, like, we're women and we know, like, we want to look good, we want to feel good. Like, my hair is always done or looks presentable. I always look presentable. Either my skin's clear or my makeup's beat. My clothes are nice, my shoes is nice. I look like a successful woman. The car that I drive is nice. The house that I live in is beautiful. Me and my husband's marriage is flourishing, happy. My child is flourishing and happy. my business is flourishing and happy, like everything around me is just abundant and amazing. My family that's not living in my home is doing great. Just the perfect life, whatever the perfect life would be for you, like that's what it looks like on the outside. But it also looks like me being confident in myself, me being fearless, me stepping into my calling, me operating in my purpose, me being obedient to what God is calling me to do, me being consistent, me not being reliant on feeling good all the time to do good, as well as looking at the brighter side of things, not operating out of my anxiety, not operating out of my insecurity, not operating out of my frustration or anger, because things happen that are like, you know, that frustrates us. Being able to remain humble even with the growth and the money and the blessings and all the things that, I'm gonna be honest, I want them. I want them. I want nice things. I want the luxury life for me. The luxury life that reflects what I want. You know, everybody's luxury looks totally different. Let's make that clear. Everybody's luxury looks different. But there are some mainstream luxury things that your girl does want, and I'm gonna get them. What are some things that I've already put into place? Okay, so I got help. One of the things that was really bothering me was that I didn't have any help, realizing that you need help doing all these things. Like, and if you do think you can, you're gonna get burnt out easily. And again, I don't want to operate from a place of responsibility, but rest. And being restful means to get help too. Like I said, I do have my own hair company, and I have to run that Instagram and all the things, talk to customers, like actually run that, and do their hair on a smaller scale, of course, but I still do hair. So I got assistants. I got a virtual assistant, because I can't do it all. I need help, period. I need help. So I got help in that. So yeah, those are two things that I really did that helped me, was to get help, honestly. So me getting help has made room for me to do a handful of things. It has allowed me time to film, time to do self-care, time to do my hair, time to do my makeup, time for me to edit, time for me to spend time with my husband, time for me to spend time with my friends, time for me to enter into different ventures, time for fitness, time for appointments, time for me to work and actually do people's hair, because there was a time I ain't had no help and I couldn't even do hair, honey, because Taylor was wilding and it was just a lot. Like, she got too old to be in the studio and too young to be at home by herself. So yeah, time. The most valuable thing that I gained was simply, but not that simple, because a lot of us like max out on it, it's time. So that's one thing that if I encourage you to do anything today, is to get the help that you deserve. Sis, get the help that you deserve. You deserve help. Don't try and swim in the deep end without well-needed life support, because you can wade but so much. So yeah, go get you some help. But let's get into the fun stuff. So my new focuses and what this new content is going to be based on right after this video are my fitness, because your girl wants to get in shape. I want to eat healthier. I want to work out. Again, note, I've been doing this before and I'll talk about it in the next video when I talk about my fitness journey and I introduce like my fitness stuff. And my goals, like physically, is to obviously like tone up, get in shape, lose my mom pooch. So things that support that, I've been researching and literally like filling up my Pinterest board with all the things. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to get the results within time. So I'm excited to bring you guys on the journey for that. So if you're interested in my fitness journey, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and my TikTok, because that's where I'm going to be dropping the most gems at, the most regular. Of course, on YouTube, I will group everything together. Y'all know how it is. But yeah, if you want to see me more frequently, follow me on TikTok. Another thing that I'm going to be working on is showing up for my brand. Literally, like, my brand is SuhLAYYED. Like, the YouTube, the Instagram, taking my pictures, filming the content. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to show up for my brand, because it doesn't make any sense for me to be receiving the blessings and living and not showing it the way that God put it on my heart to show it out. Like, not show it off, but like put it out. Let's say that, put it out. I'm not showing off as I obnoxiously flip my hair, but that's hair, makeup, or clear skin, and really focusing on those things, taking care of like my body, and like just making myself feel good and being more intentional about taking care of me, because me is my brand, period. And my inner works, like my body image, my confidence, my faith to show up just in all these other areas, my consistency, my self-love, my perspective on not only just myself but other people, and how I can serve, operating from a resting place, working on all those things, because I'm a hustler. My mind is to hustle, and it's not time to hustle. And yes, it is, but not in the way that we've always like thought about hustling. And my overall self-view and the alignment of God's view of me. So like really getting synced up with the Lord. Like that's what I need to do, is get synced up. Synced up, girl. Get synced up with the Lord. So if you're excited to get on the SuhLAYYED journey with me, if you're interested, if this was like, wow, this is what I needed, please make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment below of some things of like, what does your woman who you want to be, what does SuhLAYYED look like to you when you're looking at your life. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and last but not least, keep slaying.